I think there's, yep, there we go. All right. We're live back again, flinttalkradio.com, and right now we have with us Last Warning, and I'm hearing a little bit of rumor go around, and I don't blame you guys, about some playing time and not being happy. I would concur with that. And I asked the sound guy up there if he could mute her. So, but anyways, we have some of the guys here. We have Eric, Dwayne.
We've had the hurricanes.
Hey.
We've had the wildfires.
This is a couple of years since I seen you guys last. We're down over to where you practice at. Still doing it over there.
Oh yeah, we're still practicing in the basement. We're having a good time.
That was 3 years ago.
It's still under construction. Not quite done yet.
You're not a procrastinator, are
It's
you?
getting there. I spent $1,500 in electrical revamp.
It's amazing. We just did our studio down there, and it's like $5,000 and still haven't got everything done yet.
Right, my electrician's like, when's this job gonna end?
So what else you guys been up to since the 3 years that I've been talking to you last?
Well, we've been doing the Flint Fest. We've been playing out at Corona Road Bar and
it even goes higher.
Outer Limits,
So we have
Hickory,
certified
just doing
tutors
this
to help
circuit,
in reading and
and,
math.
We've been doing that 6
Also,
years, 7 years
we're
now.
part of a new program
years.
that the state of Michigan is the only
Yeah.
state
Yeah, the bus is
doing
everywhere.
full time, and that is
But it's like
offer
alcohol fuel rock and
people
roll.
getting
Where's the
other
other guy?
Warped and
Yeah,
Twisted
and
too.
the
Yeah, the
SSDI
Captain Morgan
benefits
Rum, the
in a
guys who
timely
trademark.
manner.
Yeah.
We're
So
trying
many
to get
times
trademark.
people
Yeah,
have to
trademark.
wait a year.
Yeah,
and
wouldn't it be
haven't
great?
let us yet.
Wouldn't it be great
Homeless,
to give you a
don't have a year
sponsorship?
and a half to
Right.
wait to
Yeah.
get income.
I would love it.
So
Yeah.
that
I could
you
use
can
a
have
couple
place
new
to
amps
live.
and guitars and stuff
And
like
get
that.
you and get the
We
studio
have to
done.
show
Right.
one
Yeah.
another
Get your practice
the
area
good,
done.
the bad, and the
Now
ugly.
now
It
you guys
doesn't
have been
matter. We
written
have
more
to love
new
them all, and
material.
we
or-
accept
Oh yeah, we just wrote
unconditionally
a song
everybody
less than a
that comes
month ago
through our doors.
that we're throwing
We
into
have
the parade
a
now.
Bible
So,
study on
well, how
Friday
much-
night for
Expected
children,
to go in
and
the
we have a
studio
wonderful
pretty soon.
garden,
Now,
and that
CD.
brings
Where
about
do you
a lot
record
of
at?
togetherness and working
We're
together with the
looking
garden.
at studios
But one
right
of the
now.
things
Okay.
that we want to talk
We're
about
scheduled to
too
go look at one next
is
week.
that Genesee
Wednesday.
County
We're going to take our
has
time and build
got
our studio this time. Last
take
time we
a
done this years
stand
ago.
now
We
and
rushed into
remember
it and
who our
it
true
just
source
wasn't
is.
really
So
happy.
many
It wasn't
times
happy
we've
and
thought
we're
of our
working out.
source.
Yeah, that's a
as
learning
being
curve. I think
this
everybody's got to go
particular
through it. I don't think
organization or
go through
this
a lot.
particular
you got to go through it.
job
That's
or
what they
these
face. It's
things.
free flowing.
People, we got
Everybody's
to
gonna screw up,
understand
make
who
bad
our true
decisions.
source is.
Or maybe it wasn't
Because when
bad.
we
It was the best
understand
one you
who our
got at the
true
time.
I've had a
source
couple
is,
good studios.
then we
I've had a
can
couple
truly
bad studios.
become one with
The
all.
way it goes.
It's not
Just
my
haven't worked with
church,
me yet.
your church over there, or whatever
Plan it on?
else you're
Hey,
doing.
well, you know,
It's a good deal, are you?
I don't know.
All one,
There will be,
whether we wanna accept
well,
that or
3 CD
not.
album.
Genesee County
Nice.
is a model for not
Now,
only this
where do you guys
state,
pull your
but
inspiration
for the
from?
United States, because
Alcohol.
we've dealt with
Alcohol.
these
Usually.
catastrophes
Sitting
we're
around the
dealing
campfire with an
and yet and
acoustic
still
and
we can take a stand,
tipping
go
it
back
back,
to
you
our
know.
source, and
What ab-
raise up.
What about the other
continue to love rock and
God-given
roll
green
as
stuff?
well.
Herbal
I'm grateful for you
treatments,
all
I
being
can't
here.
really do.
Thank you.
Nah.
God bless you.
You know, I
And
used
God
to a
bless
long time
Genesee
ago,
County.
but
Thank you. We love you.
Yeah.
I don't do
Can't
that.
do it anymore. It's hard to sing when you're doing that. You know.
Right.
Pastor Bobby Jackson,
So-
God bless
Dude,
for all
keep
the
it
hard
legal,
work you do,
you know.
taking care of your
Well,
brothers,
alcohol may be
brothers and
legal,
sisters
but
out there
it
in
still
the
ends up
community
illegal somehow.
to
So
be on their own.
Right.
now
Don't forget to make
there's
your way over there,
there's a
buy
couple
those
people
raffle
that
tickets for that Mark Farner
online
autographed guitar.
brought
Don't
attention to
forget,
you.
you got
I'm
the
not
Holy
trying to draw
Rosary
anybody
over
out,
on this side
but
with the
I was
Las
supposed to
Vegas
tell
tent
you,
going on.
I
They've
suck.
got 50-50
hell of a
raffles
guitar
and
job.
everything else going on.
Hell of
today,
a
so
guitar
make your way
job.
over to the Holy Rosary tent.
the guy was
over
just
on that
like-
side. Make your way around.
He didn't know what to say. He's
Check
like,
out
"What
some of the
hell's that?
stuff
Where's
the
he
vendors
playing?"
got to offer you back
Just
here.
Cool.
I mean, I've known you for how many years?
Where's the what?
At least 3, 4.
And he still sucks. No, I'm just kidding. He's a great guitar player.
I try to turn suck now. But
At 5:30.
Now, what we tried to do with the set is, play stuff that we play
Whoever's
well,
got
but also
passes for the meet
showcase
and
the
greet,
talent.
5:30 is the
And
time
you don't hear
for the
Stranglehold pulled off quite like that
Oh, heck no.
often. I mean, that's note for note.
And I've actually never heard you sing,
yeah.
even in the basement.
Isn't it?
Well, I mean, you
All
know,
right, we're gonna take a
effects
short break.
effects
We'll
are a
be
wonderful
right
thing.
back.
I mean, you know, they can make anybody
Dr.
sing.
Dave coming up next, so
As
stick
long as the
around.
throat holds out, I can do 2 or 3 songs, and that's about it.
It wasn't bad. It wasn't bad. Now, from a guitar standpoint, what's your thought on Les Paul being gone, a legend, 92 years old, dead?
Well, there's always heritage guitar, but yeah, Les Paul is a legend, and it's, you know, everyone knows a Les Paul, wants a Les Paul, you know.
And you own how many?
I have 2,
Okay.
and they are heavy. They weigh you down. That's the only drawback to them.
Yeah, but that just saves you from having to go to the gym. And
Yeah, you plug them in a Marshall and you're good to go.
another reason not to smoke anything you shouldn't.
Right.
You don't want to damage your Les Paul.
Well,
Now, as far as you go, you are the atomic drummer.
Yeah. I sit back there and have a blast.
Where do you draw your inspiration from?
Ah.
'Cause I know a lot of drummers, that drink very heavily and can't draw inspiration from alcohol very much because timing and everything is a huge
Actually,
thing.
yeah. I draw it from just deep down inside and Buddy Rich, Neil Peart, just watching those guys growing up and everything and stuff. And yes, the legend himself, Bill Schaefer, man. I got
to throw Bill in
him, and he passed away. And Bob is a great guy. His drum shop's still going on. So all you young drummers out there, don't buy from Guitar Center. Go to Schaefer's drum shop.
Schaefer Drum Shop.
Yeah, because it's drums and that's it. So, yeah. So
Guitar Center is what it's for.
it's what it's for. Yeah, it's good.
Not drums.
Yeah,
not
no,
drums.
no.
Guitar, yes.
Yeah. And like I
Audio, yes. Vocals.
This
yeah.
was a blast, though. I was up there having a ball.
yeah, it's a blast.
I have to say, I was pretty impressed. I've always wanted to do a concert here, and I talked to the city about doing it, and I got sick and couldn't do it. And then this came around, and I've never heard it. And you were telling me earlier, Eric, about some of the other concerts and stuff that kind of been around here, back in the day.
Yeah, there's Deep Purple, Eddie Money, Pat Benatar.
I saw Pat Benatar and Journey here.
Journey.
I mean, unbelievable. That was Pat Benatar when she wasn't even well known, really.
Yeah.
Yes, yeah. She was
Deep
just.
Purple was just loud. So loud.
Yeah.
But it was awesome.
We're just all hoping this is the start of
Something
bigger
better.
things
Yeah.
because we've always talked about you got the IMA, you got Atwood. Why aren't we doing anything? And a lot of it is just
Capitol
who's going to
Theater.
take the initiative to go through the rigmarole to get the thing set up. Because once one person does it, others will follow suit. You got to set precedent. So I think there was a long period of time where no one really wanted to deal with it. Honestly, people were scared to come down here. It's changed a lot down here.
Oh, absolutely.
No, unless you come down here and check it out.
Well, just like they.
Riverfront, too. And they just need to invest more into Flint. There's a lot of good people here
Yeah,
willing
there's a
to
lot
work,
of good people, man. People
willing
think
to help
Flint
out.
is,
and
we're dead
It's
and stuff.
unbelievable.
That's-
The
Flint's not dead.
camaraderie we can
Just
get.
because GM left
Yeah,
doesn't mean everybody else is leaving.
Flint's not dead. I mean, downtown is just absolutely phenomenal. I mean, it's done a 360, and
Yep.
the amount of restaurants and stuff. I mean, and bars that are coming in, are another aspect for bands and stuff. To get in.
I graduated from U of M Flint in the mid-'90s, and it was U of M Flint to Churchill's and back. And you didn't go nowhere else because there was nothing else. And that was right when Water Street was taken over by U of M Flint. So we had that as kind of a cafeteria. But, I hadn't been back in 10, 12 years, came down here, and I couldn't believe it. And it's just, it's everything's changed. And if you haven't been down here, you got to check it out. You wouldn't believe it if you hadn't been down here.
I think that's inspiration in itself right there, and that's a good point too. Brought up, kids listening or whatnot. A fellow over here graduated from college. I mean, he's in a band. It's not.
Yeah, get your
it's not a
education.
bad. It's not a bad thing to
No.
have an education. Yeah, Eric's got 5 years of college and still no associates. So, it's
I got a college
one
at
college
Hard
wanted
Knocks.
them, the next one said nope, you're gone. So, and then dealing with your wife, is another. Now she's a wonderful
I was
lady.
having to scream so loud.
Now,
Bring
as far
swords
as
into the
as far as
VIP area.
your
Bring
drumming and
swords
stuff
into the
goes,
VIP
like,
area. All
are
right, if
you
your
a
name
drummer
is
that
on the
sits
meet
back
greet,
and lets them write
in about
first,
15
and then you
minutes,
come
you're gonna
in,
find me right
or
over here, and, I'm
do
gonna
you
point you in the right
do you
direction.
have something that
So
you
if your
kind
name
of
is on the meet and greet,
have in your
that
head and then
includes
bring
our
it to
winner,
them?
mind you,
How do
earlier,
you
Tony Rhodes
write?
Well, Eric and I
If you're
have
on
gone
the
both
meet and
ways.
greet,
But sometimes
in about 15 minutes, we're going to meet you over by the VIP
and I'll
area.
have a beat or something in my head or something, and then we just go from there. I mean, I have stuff in my head, but it's like, okay, well, maybe this is the time to throw it in.
Right.
Well, yeah, I don't want to show my age, yeah. I'm an old man now.
Oh, you guys aren't that bad.
Yeah.
He got a drum set, I got a guitar amp. So we just fell together, and we've been together ever since, and writing stuff. Whatever comes to our head at the time. You know, sometimes I'll write something, bring it to him, and hey, lay down a beat. I may tell him, you know, here's
All right,
kind of
just
beat
waiting for a couple little
bit,
minor
or
adjustments.
he'll just come up with something, and we'll just fly with it, and hopefully have it recording as we're doing it, because after that, it's gone.
Yeah.
Mike says, I'm
That's where age. That's where your age comes in.
But yeah,
I mean,
EJ, our bass player, which is not here at the interview. Don't
Yeah,
know
where
that.
is he?
He's wrote a few songs. Yeah, he's a few songs. Kevin's wrote a few. We just gotta get some music.
All right,
Kevin
Flint,
wrote,
Michigan.
you know.
now as far
Let's
as
put the
Kevin
hands
goes,
together. Nice
where do you
Flint town.
draw?
Welcome.
Where do you draw your stuff
Dr.
from?
Payne.
Well, grew up with the 80s metal scene.
Good music.
So to me, it's
the best
it's
written
underrated music. The one thing I take about the 80s metal is the frontmen were actually showmen. And you put on a show, you just don't go up there to sing. People want to watch something.
All right, guys. Well, we're gonna get back to some music here, so our listeners have a chance. I want to thank Last Warning for coming by, and
Thanks for everybody online.
see you guys
listening,
around.
Man. Check us out. CRB October
Thanks for
4th and 5th.
all right, guys. We'll see you later.
Thanks for having us. I appreciate it.
All right, that was Last Warning, guys. We now have I don't even know who's on stage right now. I couldn't tell you. Let's see. I do believe this is Dr. Payne. So enjoy the music, and we're gonna shut up now.